Senate, like you alluded to earlier, there's a 53-47 advantage for the Republicans. And I know there is one moderate Republican, the senator in Maine, Susan Collins. I know even if we get her to tilt the balance, we still need 3 more votes. Is there any insider information on Republican shoulders that we can tap that we can possibly tilt this thing before having to deal with it after the fact? We don't want it to pass and to deal with it afterwards.
Yeah, well, basically, what I just said in response to the previous comment and question was not a talking point. That's what I live every day. And so that's not a Democratic talking point. Thank you for your service to the nation as a veteran, by the way. And I know that folks want actual plans. Well, you know that Democrats support Medicaid, we support Medicare. In fact, we support health care for all being a right and not a privilege for only the few who can afford it. You know that we stand up for consumer rights. You know that we stand for the environment. You know that we stand for the rule of law, strengthening democracy, national security at home. You know we support the greatest, or it used to be the greatest public health care infrastructure in the world. You know we support freedom, freedom of speech, freedom of assembly. You know that we support due process under the law. All of these things we fight for. We fight to protect and preserve. And when we had power, we fought to enhance. I mean, that's what the Affordable Care Act, the CHIPS and Science Act, the Inflation Reduction Act, the CARES Act, all of those passed under the Biden-Harris administration, 4 short years, the strongest economy on record with labor protections for organized labor, incomes rising, not just for the wealthy, but for working people. You know, I mean, that's what Democrats stand for, and that's what we need to get back to. That's what we will do. That is our program. And do you, public safety, national security. So are there any things that I missed that you think that I should have covered?
Those are actions, though. I understand those are things that we've done. I want to see what people continue to do.
That's exactly what we're going to do if we have the ability to do so. I can't guarantee you that elections are going to happen in 2026, 2028, but I'm sure enough working on it. Me and my Democratic colleagues, we're working on it. We care about it. And so, if not Democrats, then who? We can do a third party, sure, but this is basically a 2-party system. So, I know Democrats are not all good, but we certainly are much better than what we're getting now. But I appreciate your comments.